Hi, Gemini Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Geminis, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread and then clarifying those 6 cards. I have already attempted to pre-shuffle both decks. And I will shuffle these cards back in, but we did have some poppers, some jalapeno poppers that wanted to come out. Very spicy here, but I think this was beautiful. This was the first card, this being your energy here. King of Swords being air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Automatically what I was getting is that you're cutting off something, standing in truth, being very strong in your air energy here. As I also was continuing to shuffle the other deck here, I was kind of marinating on this and noticing that the Ace of Swords was being held to the past. So I do feel that you are reflecting some truth to a situation that you are leaving behind you. And you are moving forward in an energy of not having any confusion or there being any kind of illusion or deception with the 7 of Cups in reverse. You're not settling for less. You're refusing to move any kind of way forward with any kind of illusions at all. You're not having it. You stand for truth. You represent truth. And I feel that with the amount of intellect and the hard work and the dedication that you put into what it is that you do on a daily basis, you really recognizing your worth and taking the time to really assess and see the difference that you make. Not comparing yourself to others, but really realizing what it is that you bring to the table and what you may have been possibly putting up with. And so I do feel, again, this is you being an elevated energy here. You bringing yourself up and really standing strong up for yourself here. Cutting off what no longer serves, but reflecting, holding that sort of truth up very highly here too. This is full of integrity. You being very smart and meticulous about how you're using this sword here too. This is a part of Emperor energy. So you being very much of a boss. Being a boss, one who is a great leader, who is kind to others, can be a bit stubborn, but that stubbornness is what has helped you to get to this beautiful status that you have right now. I do feel too with this King of Swords coming out in the Egyptian deck, this also being a part of who it is that you were in a past lifetime, and you coming through in this lifetime representing in so many ways all of those energies and deities that are a part of you in this lifetime here. So you being able to be that powerful magician from within yourself and bring out the tools that are necessary, where I do feel that this is an Egyptian god here who has some high significance that may resonate for you. And if a name comes to you or you're already familiar with this, you are definitely doing your thing and you're on the right path. But most assured here, you are cutting off any kind of illusions, deceptions, delusions, or any kind of confusion. 7 energy is also air energy connected to 7th house energy of Libra. Libra being ruled by Venus, your energy being ruled by Mercury. So we have the communication, the intellect, the intelligence, the business, the personality, characterizations, reputations here. Also making it clear about who it is that you are here too. There may have been some cloudiness with that illusion and deception that wanted to come through. 7 of Swords could be connected to this here. You hold that main Ace of Swords there. And so I feel that this may have something to do with your reputation here too. You cutting out the BS and making sure that it's known who it is that you are and what you stand for and what you represent. And just by being in truth, the truth is, you know, magnetizing itself to you and your surroundings here. So anything that wants to be not of that is going to be automatically illuminated. Let's go ahead and get to your reading here. I'm going to shuffle these cards in. This is beautiful here. I love that that came out for you, for your reading. And that could be male or female. Take what resonates. But I do feel with that male energy, you really taking a stand and standing up and, you know, being hardcore with the boundaries, but also the reflection of that truth. Feeling strong about that representation here too. Tower energy. This is a card of 16. Comes together to create that 7. So you're busting down foundations that have been built on deception, illusion, confusion. That it's so much, like I was also hearing the word contusion, where it can get that deep where it was affecting the mental state in a very obstructive way that was very unnecessary. But I do feel, as much as it feels unnecessary, it is very necessary as a part of your purpose and what it is that you have taken on as a volunteer to be on this earth, is to be brought into situations that are of that particular energy, to be able to bring those foundations down so that the rebuild can be built on sound structures and beautiful integral foundations. You got the juice, boo. You got the juice. You were born with it. It's a part of your soul. And I'm seeing Atlantis, so that may resonate. Also, the energy of Bast. B-A-S-T. Gemini moons. This is Piscean energy too. I'm also getting that you may have been dealing with a lower vibrational Piscean energy who has made the decision, or had made the decision, because you definitely cut that off, made the decision to make some bad choices when it came to a situation involving you. Gemini moons. Cards is popping, popping. And I did shuffle these pretty good, even with the 7 of Cups out. So I'm just going to do these a few more times to get that 7 of Cups mixed back in there. And we'll get started. I hope that you're all feeling well, doing well, staying well, being blessed, enjoying your life, your golden life. That last reading you had was pretty tasty. So a lot of you in some great partnerships, great connections with soulmates too, where I feel that it's the workings of soul energies who are communicating and bringing themselves closer and closer together. That noise wanted to drown me out like no other, but it's all good. We heard it. Not only did we hear it, we felt it. I feel that you feel this. On a daily basis. Page of Pentacles here. I do feel this is about a special offer coming through because you're in such a great vibration and you stand in truth, and not being somewhat of an apology and a redo. And I feel that that redo, you're making sure that it doesn't represent anything connected to what it is that you cut off. And that being a part of that new energy from the page energy. Pages are messages. Pentacles is earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Gemini moons. Alright, so we'll do 3 across the top and 3 across the bottom. We'll leave this right about here for your first card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So someone who is very feminine, very nurturing, very giving with their pentacle energy, and it doesn't have to just stand for monetary wealth or gain. It can be about the love that they have from within, the unconditional love that they're more than happy to share, as this Queen energy is a part of Empress energy. This could be a beautiful mother here, and if not a mother, one who is a collector of individual beautiful souls and nurturing those people as well. Sitting on a hill. There's a little slope here, and then there's also a little bunny that's hiding. that being a energy of prosperity. But also this Pentacle, I do feel with that Page of Pentacle, making that offer, this is the energy of accepting a Pentacle, a long, hard-earned, long overdue Pentacle here. This being something very special and significant that's coming through. And being accepted. I do feel for a lot of you, you're allowing yourself to receive what it is that you rightfully deserve, where you may have been a little passive in the past. But I do feel with the amount of, excuse my language, fuckery that you have been through, that being a part of that King of Swords and that elevation, you really taking a stand for yourself, but also seeing how much of a champion it is that you are and how much you bring to the table. And it's very, very valuable. So I do feel that this Pentacle is a part of that Page of Pentacle, that message coming through, you taking the offer, accepting it, and, you know, not really dwelling on it, but appreciating yourself. Now, this doesn't have to be you. I am seeing overall this just being about an energy of a beautiful, nurturing, feminine energy here who is very abundant, very wealthy, very stable, very grounded, who is now open to receiving a Pentacle here. Adding another one on for the books here is what I'm hearing. But there's great illumination here too. So I feel that this is a strong radiating energy of high vibration that comes from this Queen of Pentacles here. And again, Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Your second card, we have the Six of Cups. So this being a very playful energy, this is also about that soulmate energy. And I'm getting this as the equal give and take, that reciprocity energy. So that Pentacle energy from the Page of Pentacle, they're being in exchange here. That Page was more of a masculine energy, and we do have feminine energy here. So we do see a masculine energy that is giving a bushel of flowers here to the feminine. Six energy is connected to Virgo. So we have more of that earth energy here, but this is also cups energy, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. This is great generosity and the energy of someone really showing their gratitude and appreciation and wanting to give back and giving back to a feminine energy here. Having a lot of abundance here too, this masculine energy. Having great abundance, having a great mastery and skill in what it is that they do, and this could be related to gardening. But overall, just in a sense, I do feel that it is possibly most likely connected to a King of Pentacles here too, where King of Pentacles knows how to keep their money incoming on a very, very beautiful and stable level. So keeping that money going and flourishing on that. And I'm seeing that here with these beautiful cups that are filled with the flowers. And giving one of these here to a feminine. These are young children in this energy. So this could be the energy of a connection that you share with someone else. And this just being a part of that equal give and take and that reciprocity. But I do feel with the nurturing energy coming out from the Queen of Pentacles, that feminine energy possibly being this feminine energy here, being given to by the Page of Pentacle energy, and that being that masculine energy here. Now that Page energy could also be about it being a younger energy as well, in connection to the Queen of Pentacles. Very childlike energy, also having to do with past life soulmates. The energy of Six is also connected to the Lovers. So someone just really having strong feelings for you, seeing you. And I do feel for a lot of you, you may be this feminine, with this being the first card. Seeing you for who it is that you are, the beautiful person that you are, and how you give unconditionally, and wanting to return that to you. I'm seeing an X here. And so that just giving me the energy of an ending, but then also great vibration with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Your third card. We have the Eight of Swords. So this is the energy of one feeling as if they're stuck. And that's pretty much it. And this card in particular, I'm noticing that there's a slight dip of the toe. I'm not getting this as being a stuck energy though. I'm getting that this may be feeling like, when it comes to a particular soulmate, one has been feeling like they've been bound in a situation that they had no way of getting out of. And so I do feel, oh my God. Oh, what I'm getting is that this, oh Lord, this is so pretty. So the Six of Cups is the medicine here. It's the medicine. And this energy here is feminine energy, but it could be male or female. So take what resonates. But again, for a lot of you, I am getting this with that being that first card, this being you. I am getting, and this is more feminine energy that's here, that the masculine energy is coming through very supportive, because I do feel with the radiating energy that's very loving and kind-hearted and also very abundant. Beautiful glow that comes from you as this feminine energy is being very much felt and appreciated, and a gift of gratitude is coming back. That gratitude is that medicinal energy that is helping one to feel their way through outside energy, physical energy, 3D energy of feeling like they're in a situation that they cannot get out of, having dealt with the Three of Swords, possibly feeling like it's a continual thing here, and then also a Five of Swords. So that Five of Swords being situations that involve people doing things in order to win at all costs, and not caring what they do, how they do it, who they do it to, and not really realizing that they may have won the battle, but it's all about, those battles culminating into the overall success of winning the war. So not thinking ahead either. So dealing with these types of energies, and also the Three of Swords, that being third-party situations that can be very betraying, full of backstabbing, hurting, no nonsense. I feel that's the goal that is wanting to come through here. And so in helping you to reach this goal here, that masculine energy being that supportive energy, I feel that's the medicine that is helping internally here. And this could be about, I'm getting Kundalini energy of two soulmates who are connecting and helping one another. I feel that the feminine energy has been very supportive already to the masculine energy in some kind of way. And so, with the masculine healing coming into greater awareness, possibly a very significant awakening and transformation, there's more clarity on the situation of who it is as far as that feminine energy from within them. Realizing how it is they may have been affecting the feminine from within them, but also that being a part of the feminine outside of them that they're connecting to, and that being you here. So that medicine, I'm getting that being a part of this water energy here connected to this Six of Cups here, and taking a dip of the toe here where one is blindfolded, and this being connected to blind justice here too, and one is tied up. I do feel, we can't see the hands, but I do feel that those hands are free enough to be able to untie oneself from this, to wiggle your way out. But I feel it's all about feeling, and taking that toe and dipping it in that medicine, and allowing that medicine to come through the feet and make its way all the way up and reach the crown, to know that one is never stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. And that being a part of that Kundalini energy there too, where there's a cleansing and a clearing of the chakras. And that being the union between you and your soulmate. This is so beautiful. That's so pretty. So we have that 8 energy, this being about your good fortune and prosperity, and what it is that you do have from within yourself here, to be able to see the things that you want for yourself and not what others want for you. Having greater perspective, also transforming thought and coming greater into your moon power here too, and increasing on that and healing that mindset and having more of a positive insight and sticking with that. Also, this could be a part of the meditation energy here too, trusting and relying on the faith and on divine. Not what one is seeing on the outside, being blindfolded here, but what one is feeling from within and knows their worth and their truth and their value. So this energy here, your soulmate here, has helped you to come into that King of Swords here, eliminating any kind of illusion, delusions, confusions. And that confusion energy also coming through with that crown energy and changing and coming into greater perspective, healing the mindset with this beautiful medicine of that loving water energy here from the Six of Cups. This is your energy of the sword there, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Your fourth card. And we have the World. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we have strong success here with the team. You and your person, you and your soulmate, your masculine and feminine energy connected to divine overall. You realizing and recognizing your worth, releasing yourself, and no longer being bound. Look at the freedom here. And also the beautiful vulnerability, the mastery that has come through. Not having just one, but also two. And that, I feel, is speaking to your twin energy of the Gemini presence that is here. This is more of your energy here, too, with this being a card of 21 that comes together to create a 3. Third house energy is Gemini. But we have major karmic completions that are here. And I feel that, you know, this energy of your soulmate and this union coming together, you both help one another. And you feel like you're floating when it comes to this person here. Like you can do anything. The possibilities are endless. So with this overall energy, this is also 717 portal energy, twin flame energy that I'm getting here too. That's been coming through pretty significantly for the last few readings. But this being about that portal, you working on the inside, as above, so is below, as within, so is without. You realizing, you know, you don't have to be in a situation where there's discord of any kind from anyone, especially if they're unhealed and you've done so much work to be where it is that you are. You're busting out of there. And this beautiful masculine energy has helped you to do so here. And they're seeing you in all your glory and your beautiful grace here too, as you elegantly float your ass up out of situations that have to do with these karmic situations. The directional energy is here too as well, connected to Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, and the four corners of these cards here. So I do feel that's also pertaining to you increasing your mastery when it comes to your magician power. But then also your person here, seeing you in all your beauty. Also, I feel that there's a very strong sexual attraction that's here too as well, and them wanting to... oh my God, them wanting to bone. Oh my God, I get so timid when it comes to these things. You know, it's more about, you know, showing rather than speaking. But the things that are coming through as I'm trying to speak on this, it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, strong sexual attraction here. I do feel that there's already something that has been established between you and your soulmate, and that being the reason we have this beautiful exchange and the giving back to you, helping you to release yourself from bound situations here, and that Kundalini rising being right here, and the result of that Kundalini rising being in this World card here. And seeing the cloth, where in more traditional decks it would be purple energy, that's speaking to royalty. But I do feel it's to keep a certain level of integrity and class, but your person wanting you to take all of this off. And I do feel that you are moving and elevating into better, greater, healthier, non-toxic surroundings and environments. Having completed successfully these karmic cycles here, with the support here of your wonderful soulmate. And I do feel that, you know, how it is that you've come into this energy of that King of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, everything that you do has been supreme. And so your person also seeing that being a part of how they were able to transform themselves, you being an inspiration. And so because of that, they're returning the favor here in that Six of Cups. And yeah, the rest is history here. This is great. Let's see what we have for your fifth card. Ta-da! We have the portal results in the High Priestess. This is beautiful. So this is speaking to you being more in your moon energy here, elevating and gaining greater intuitiveness. I feel greater spirituality. This is a heightening of your High Priestess energy that you've already had, and you just continuing to ascend. We have your Gemini symbol that's here, but this also representing 2, and this coming under that Six of Cups and that strong partnership and the connection between masculine and feminine, being in a beautiful state of abundance and knowing how to grow and nurture one's own gains and to continue on this, to be able to supply for oneself, but then also for others as needed. So I'm also getting being great healers here too. Being great healers with medicinal energy, with emotional energy, emotional intelligence. And then also knowledge and wisdom that's been gained with the energy of healing any kind of contusion energy when it comes to the blocking of the third eye and the crown chakra there. Boom. So this just being a part of that new level here. And this is right before the Magician, or this is after the Magician and the Fool card. The Fool card being 0, the Magician being 1, and now we have the 2. This being the end of a manifestation cycle. So we go from that full energy to that Magician, and I feel that's just kind of speaking to how it is that you have delicately floated yourself into a higher level, into a newer level, with the full energy, taking a leap of faith, and that being right here with the dip of the toe. Star energy was also coming through, connected to that as well, and Temperance as well, and Temperance is a twin flame card. But you already being boss in your Magician energy because that's who you are as a Gemini. So I feel that that's just speaking to the 2 wands here. We have it actually right here in this card. As I say that, I just noticed that the 0 being right here, you already, skipping and elegantly floating right through that full energy of that 0 here. This being a very big leap of faith here that you've taken for yourself. And I feel that it just speaks to the magnetism between you and your soulmate. But then also having those 2 wands, you already being a strong master in your magician power, and now gaining this other wand here, where I feel it speaks to the union from within yourself, but then you also celebrating the union that you have with another person here. Oh, I love that. And now that 2 representing this 2 here in your elevated High Priestess state. Very balanced. Being the keeper of secrets. Delicate, dedicated, cerebral. The moon energy being right here. 1 foot, that other foot here. I feel that, this foot here that was taking that dip in the water here, it did the work that it needed to. So the balance coming in with this other foot that's now on top of the moon here. And there's being, like I'm getting a sense of that movement forward here too, even though the High Priestess is face forward here, and not just speaking to the confidence and the knowing that you're always going to be safe and protected. You'll always be looked after and supported and taken care of very well, given the purpose that you have here on this earth. But also being the road to the underworld, you realizing too that, situations like this, you're just a straight boss. You're a real true boss in your own right here. And I feel that you just continue to know more of that for yourself. When you go through situations connected to what's in this 8 of Swords here with the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, it can, try to project energy on you to make you feel like all that you've done and what it is that you stand for and represent doesn't mean shit. And so I do feel, by that going within energy, you just have completely not only found yourself again, but discovered even more. And that being supportive energy from the ancestors too. And all of the pomegranates that are here, I feel that just speaks to the amount of fruitfulness and the fruitful ways that you're able to bring in what it is that you need at any time. and it having to do with holding that Torah and having that keeper, being the keeper of secrets. This is not something that is, easily designated or can be claimed by just anybody either. So this speaking of a complete high status here when it comes to the spiritual world here. Counterpart to the Hierophant. So with this being under the Six of Cups, I'm also getting, with this being feminine energy as the High Priestess, that masculine energy representing the Hierophant, and that being the card of 5 in the Major Arcana. So far you have, I'm noticing the way that these Major Arcanas came out together here. But the amount of abundance that's here overall, even with this 8 of Swords, we have this 8 representing good fortune and prosperity. And that also speaking to the occult energy, I feel that these situations helped you to elevate into, along with your soulmate. And the soulmate energy being a part of that prosperity there too. As I said before, when this first began, that pentacle does not just stand for monetary gain. This is about other things beyond that. And, your beautiful surroundings, the peace, the integrity, the amount of abundance with the flourishment, with the fruits, with the vegetables, with the beauty of the day, the sunlight, the feeling, the great feeling that comes with it, being able to utilize all of one's senses, being attuned to this in a very high, vibrant way, and using this in the best way each and every day. Also being aware of all of the miracles in your life. There's so much that comes with this pentacle here. And I feel that that has been also something that's been reflected on as you have been going within to get yourself elevated and out of a situation where you have felt stuck. And the beauty just flourishing and thriving through here. And definitely coming through in that High Priestess card there. Love it. I do want to say here too, strong representation here of you and the support of your soulmate here, with this being the 5th card. I did mention that the Hierophant is the number 5 in the Major Arcana. The High Priestess is representing the 5th energy here in this beautiful reading here for you. So that Hierophant energy being present and supportive of you no matter where it is that you go. And I feel it's about that discovery of that union from within yourself, staying connected to this and increasing on this. And oh my gosh, the bounty, the harvest, the good golden life of living is here. This is beautiful. Let's see what we have for your 6th card. Lord, Lord, Lord. We got the 9 of Pentacles. This is magnificent. So, what I'm getting right away here too is that you have much gratitude. You have a lot of gratitude for yourself and, staying the course and really believing in yourself and knowing your true value and your true worth, but also giving ode to the divine masculine, giving praise and giving thanks and having gratitude for helping you to be the sunshiny star that you are, so that you can continue to shine and radiate your glow onto others, because it's a very abundant glow and it's a very abundant touch. I'm hearing Midas touch here too. Everything that you touch turns to gold. 9 of Pentacles is Empress energy in the Minor Arcana. This is a card of 9, speaking to completions, but also independence. And then also Jupiterian blessings and the significance of that heightened spirituality. As above, so as below is what I'm getting as we have the 9 of Pentacles coming after the High Priestess, where that crown chakra and the 3rd eye energy covered by this beautiful crown connected to the moon energy is completely lit. And now with the fruitful energy, everything just coming into fruition here. The elevation of that 6 of Cups and that unity that's above the crown being brought down, staying from within your soul here, and then just continuing to thrive. This being the result here. So overall, you seeing equal give and takes, someone being very benevolent to you and giving back to you just because of who it is that you are, but also knowing that they're connected to you as well and wanting to give back to you because they love you. And then 3 of Pentacles on this side here. This just speaking to the collaboration and working together and what it is that you're moving forward towards. Where with that King of Swords, I was getting, you not settling for less. With that King of Swords and that masculine energy too, I was also picking up that very much could be with that being the masculine from within you, it also being the masculine energy that we have here that's been very supportive, that's been your bodyguard and holding up that sword of truth. That being from within you, but helping you to have boundaries and to not settle for less. And then them also having greater awareness about who it is that you are and the connection that you both share, with that Seven of Cups being in reverse and there being no confusion. There also being no more options. Options are off the table. It's about you and this person. Now that you have come together in this great union vibe here, and now the portal is open. It's already been coming through here. You've already gone through it, staying connected, and now it's just, again, it's a very thriving and flourishing energy that continues to grow. I'm just seeing it grow, increase, and gain even more momentum with the power and the impact that is taking place from within you, but also from within your soulmate. And I want to mention too that there's a lot of misconception too about Jupiter representing only material gain, it being very much tied to the free will and the free spirited energy from within, and that being important when it comes to spirituality and knowing that one is a sovereign individual here, and being free from within is going to most definitely help you have that freedom every which way that you moving forward, and that being a part of Jupiter energy too. Very balanced, very stable, very wealthy, very beautiful. We have this in more ways than one throughout your reading here, and that feminine energy is so strong. It's all here, even here, but the union that we have here and the significance of that being here in the center with your energy surrounding and supporting, just speaking to how strong that masculine energy has really come through to assist you and support you. And I do feel the deep level of gratitude that you have for this person here, and that just being equal give and take, the reciprocity, what you've manifested and what you stand for and what this person stands for here too. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And notice too, we go from that Eight of Swords energy to this Nine of Pentacles. So we're not going to the Nine of Swords. We're going to the Nine of Pentacles. And even with this World card and the beauty and all of your glory here, even being naked, being a super hot one, very sexy, very sexy, very sexy. Your person thinks you are the bomb.com. You are a magnificent, wonderful individual who has a lot of magnetic power. Very beautiful. I feel that, and gorgeous is coming through. I feel that all the words that could describe, how it is that they feel about you and what they think about you and how they see you. Elite, luxury, superb, curvaceous, miraculous, bodacious, bombastic. It's all coming through here. You representing all of this. So I feel that this is just a way. I feel too, now that I'm saying that sword being held by that King of Swords is reflecting that truth to not only themselves, but to you as well, to help you, and that being a part of what was taking place here, helping you to see your true worth and your value, to know what it is that you really truly bring, that not everybody does on a regular day, on any day, every single day. I feel like you do this every day because it's effortless, because it's who you are. It's who you're designed to be, and no one can be like you. No one does it like you. No one will ever do it like you. This being a part of your purpose here in this lifetime here as well. And I feel like, this person, your significant soulmate, your partner here, wants to serenade you. I feel like they could sing to you like all day, every day. Because I'm just continuing to go on and on and on, and we already have all 6 cards here. Let's go ahead and get to your clarifiers here. I don't even feel like we need clarifiers, to be honest with you. But we'll go ahead. We'll go through these real quick here. And I know what I'm going to title this reading. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like because no cards are coming out, like I really don't want to clarify your reading. I think I'm going to leave it here. And the reason why is because we have this Nine of Pentacles yet again. I'm going to leave it here. This is perfect. You don't need any clarifiers. You're shining and you're glowing. You've done successful. I feel that, you know, now you have realized the key to unlock yourself even more is by really truly going within and you having a strong, beautiful connection with the soulmate here. You making this choice here too. I feel that's about that Seven of Cups there too. You making a choice, realizing, you know, who has been there for you true and through over time, possibly here too as well. And you know, sticking with that, staying with that, because that's the love from within yourself. And so you finding that love again from this other person, and it just completely taken off here. This is great. But you have the Nine of Pentacles again. And I feel like it's just going to be a redundant situation here, you know, with this beautiful reading that you already have here. Two Nine of Pentacles. And this being part of the Egyptian tarot deck here too as well. So I'm getting that past life energy and you just receiving your rightful abundance here in this lifetime, where you have a specific purpose to come into certain individuals, but it all being a part, you know, if it's painful, it's been painful, of course, but that pain has been designed to help you to elevate and to come into even more of your shine, more of your power, more of your essence of the spirituality and the great leader that you're meant to be here on this earth here. You're glowing and shining like no other. Very sound and stable. You have it all together. You know how to take care of your business. When it comes to the, again, it's the emotional intelligence, and then also knowing how to sustain your wealth and be responsible and be of integrity. And knowing how to stay grounded and be, you know, content with what it is that you have, being grateful and appreciative for what it is that you do have, and that just feeding into even more of the harvest that's coming through for you. You may be seeing nines, and that just meaning that 10 energy coming through for you, connected to the Six of Cups here. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups is what I'm getting there. Oh my gosh. Yep, I'm so glad I listened to my intuition. I'm so glad I do what I do. This is so magical. We have the freaking Hierophant. Come on. This is the piece de resistance, the cherry on top with the sprinkles and the nuts and the chocolate syrup and the caramel, strawberry, if you like, you know, strawberry too. The possibilities are endless, but I think this is so dope. This just shows, I feel it's that bodyguard energy, but the supportive energy that you have developed for yourself. But now this person really coming through for you as this Hierophant energy, where you know, you both are these great spiritual leaders here. I'm going to leave this right here. I feel that going through this portal, you both decided to take that leap of faith and jump through it and do it together here. This is so beautiful. This is one of your last reading. I thought, you know, you just continue. And that just speaks to who it is that you are. And then also, you know, your counterpart energy here. You guys are great. You guys are great. And you're making a huge difference in this world. You're complete magic. And thank you for bringing the magic to my life with this bomb-ass reading. This is a very blessed energy here. And I'm grateful for the spirituality that is coming through connected to this. And that there's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. contract energy. This is commitment here too. So very likely, you know, with the friendship energy from the Six of Cups, it being a development of, you know, equal give and take, reciprocity, and lovely exchange, helping one another to get through particular phases and cycles, seeing each other through, knowing that you can be there for one another because you're being there for yourself. That being the beauty of being a soulmate and connecting with the true divine counterpart here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is Taurus energy. And having the keys to unlock yourself. Beautiful reading, Gemini moons. I'm going to leave it here. I hope that these messages, I don't see how these messages could not be enjoyable here for you. But I do hope that they were enjoyable for you, enlightening, enriching, and empowering for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.